Africamp is a month-long expedition for young people from the UK, between 16 early 20s, to come out and work with street children, complete projects like renovation projects, building projects, something along those lines associated with the charity. They then go and climb Mt Kenya, which is a 6-day expedition, and then we take them on a safari for 2 or 3 days, and then for a bit of relaxation at the coast at the end.
What Africamp's about, certainly to us an Adventure Alternative, is to offer young people the chance to experience a completely different culture and a part of the world that maybe they've never been to before, while at the same time making a difference to that actual community through the projects they're doing and through the work that they're doing with the young people in that country.
Africamp enables Moving Mountains, the charity, to continue its work in different areas with different projects. The young people from the UK raise the money themselves. They come out, they do the work themselves, so they experience both the physical work as well as working with the local communities, the local builders, the local children, and they're benefiting from the experience of physically being out here rather than just giving money to a charity.
This is Embu Country Primary School. We have come to do renovation work on the classes which are in bad shape.
Most of the floors are already worn out. The walls are dirty. So today, most of the activities which are taking place is cleaning, sandpapering the walls, and then after that, we are going to clean the floor.
We have to do all the pavement, all the walkways and stuff. So it's a bit of a hard graft in the sun, but it's good fun. It really is. The classes actually have never been renovated since when they were constructed, and like the floors were badly off, you know, dust, and also the teacher never used to feel comfortable like to go to the classes that were currently renovated because of jiggers. Over 160 kids, you know, yeah, they'll be able to sit in a proper nice class and in a proper desk that have been built for them. So now they don't have to squeeze in a desk that is supposed to be for 2 pupils, and they used to stay 5 of them. At least now they have even space. It has really created a good environment for studying. Everyone is very happy in the school because this is something that could have taken them like 2-3 years to do, but it's taken a period of just 10 days to renovate 4 classes, which is for them it's a big thing done to them, and the community around is very happy.
Whenever we go there, they ask, when are you bringing more visitors? When are you coming back? When are you putting more structures? When are you doing more projects? Because they know the projects have a lot of impact to them.
It's so little effort for us, and like they can get so much out of it. So, because I think they're going to paint it inside, so it'll make it much more like nicer.
It's something that you made is being used and used like productively. It's class. It's great.
Because if you speak to all the kids, they all want to be like doctors and surgeons and pilots and scientists. So they've got dreams. So hopefully with the new school, they'll be able to reach them.
And I think it's good for the kids to help us because this is their school and they can kind of have a bit of pride that they helped to do it.
During the Africamp, the Wazungu, the foreigners, spend 10 days living, eating, sleeping and working with the children on the camp. There's massive benefits to both sides, both to the young people from the UK but also to the children in Kenya.
All of the kids come from the rescue center, and they are from 2 different schools, that is county and urban primary school, that are supported by the charity. The kids like get proper decent meal. They have people around them that, you know, they are there, they are listening to them, they are given all the attention, they're given the love that they normally don't get. It's like a holiday to them that comes once in a blue moon.
Kids that age at home, they just don't have the innocence that these kids have. They're just they're just so friendly. They're so outgoing. They come up running up to you, they hug you. They're so happy to see you.
By spending time with the children develop trust in the Wazungu and are able to sort of tell them these stories, which I think really brings everything home. It's not like watching it on TV anymore. It's real life. These people really exist, and that's the big benefit, I think, to the Wazungu, that they're really experiencing something they just otherwise wouldn't be able to.
Tomorrow we'll be saying goodbye to them, and I think that's going to be really hard. But again, I think it's a helpful experience because they've experienced, a nice, friendly, warm adult relationship, and they've been able to say goodbye in a nice and friendly way, kind of thing.
Tomorrow is a bad day. We're all going to say goodbye to these kids. You're staying here tonight. And that's why you have to use this time we have now to have more time and be able for everyone. So,
So after the project we have the mountain, which is a 5-day trek on Mount Kenya, which is Kenya's highest peak and Africa's second highest peak. It's a 5-day self-sufficient expedition. So we prefer the Africampers to carry all their own gear, although we do have porters and our own Kenyan guides with us.
On about a full hour walk today, and that'll be up to Met Station. Then the next day it's a longer climb, and that's up to Makinda's camp. And then we have a day there on Wednesday, rest day. And then summits we start walking at about 1 o'clock, depending on how quickly the group's walking.
Hi, well done. How was that for you, Angus?
Angus is yes.
It can be hell sometimes, but then you get to the top and you realise, wow, I just climbed like the second biggest mountain in Africa. It's class.
Everybody got to the top, so that was a big success, and it showed that the group was fairly together. Yeah,
it's quite a feat for anyone that tries it, and a lot of people get a lot out of it. So after the mountain we have safari, which is part 3 of Africamp. Kenya obviously has numerous national parks. There's a few that we use throughout all our safaris. Samburu at the minute seems to be the most popular destination. There's a lot of wildlife there. It's very condensed, so for the 3 days that we spend on safari, people have an extremely good chance of seeing a lot of wildlife. Hopefully the big 5.
So towards the end of the trip we take the Wazungu and a group of the children that we've worked with during the camp down to the coast, and it's basically a chance for the Wazungu to really relax and chill out and talk to each other. They've had an incredible month, a roller coaster of emotions. They've experienced highs and lows, they've cried, they've laughed, they've been happy, they've been sad, and they really need a chance as a group with the new friends that they've made to really just sort of chill out and talk about it and get it out of their system or into their system, whichever.
The whole experience has been very rewarding.
It's just gorgeous here. It's so nice. It's really nice just to relax and go to the beach.
We've had a great time, and with the kids especially, and the fact that we've had the kids here with us in Malindi has been really good, and just relaxing now in Malindi at the end has been brilliant as well. Then also it'll be nice to get home and see my family and see people at home also, so that'll be good, yeah.
In a sense, just gives them a chance to come back down to earth before they all head home and back to the reality of life in the Western world after what they've been through and experienced and seen in Kenya.